Yo! What is good, YouTube? I'll tell you what's not good. What's not good is me working at home on a Friday. Well, I should be working from home. I'll get to grinding in a little bit here. But not being at the National is not good. Now, I've had a lot of shit going on, busy with work, and next week I'm actually out of the office and have a vacation of sorts, we'll call it, next week. So everything was not in my favor to make it, so I'm pretty pissed off, not happy. But there is always next year, and I think next year is in New Jersey. I'm a Long Island guy, as you know, hop, skip, and a jump, I'm there. So no matter what happens, I'm gonna make it happen next year. But this is a video giveaway or contest, 2,000 subscriber response video. I think it was 2,000 subscribers. If not, I'm sorry, fellas, for Baseball Card Junkies TV. So Titanic Taters, Eric, and Tops 85 401 Nate. Now, I've been meaning to get to this for a while, but I'm always back and forth and traveling and so much shit going on. I really wanted to kind of gather cards specifically for this because I don't intentionally collect weird shit. It just happens because I buy so much stuff. So you guys wanted to maybe see a B collection or even a D collection. This is just a what the fuck was you thinking, Rob? Collection. We're gonna start, and this is random. These I do not collect these. They just so happen to be in my collection when I was just sorting a bunch of shit. We'll start with this one. Brian Barr. Now this looks like some motherfucking homeless dude who lives under a bridge who they just pulled in one day. They're like, hey, we're short on guys for the team picture. We're gonna do individuals for you as well. Maybe you could send this to your mom via pigeon carrier if you get access to one. And he's sitting there like, what the fuck are we here for today? They're taking pictures? Really, bro? Now, I'm sorry if any of you guys somehow are related to Brian Barr, but this is a fucking awful picture. Like, is the sun in his eyes? It looks like he just like overdosed on like Pepto-Bismol and his mouth is really fucking dry. Weird. The next one is just purely because of the name. As many of you may know, Dick Hauser. Dick Hauser. Dick Hauser. You don't even need to like growing up like, oh shit dick, oh shithead, oh what's up fart boy. You can just be like, hey, what's up Dick Hauser? What do you house dicks? Boom. Speaking of Dick Hauser, that looks like exactly what Vanilla Ice is doing right here. He would love to be a Dick Hauser in that position. Now sorry to be rude and crude, but what else does that look like? Jeez. Ice Ice Baby. Next on, we have Pascual Perez, who you would think, so to me this is like the outcast of Death Row Records, couldn't make it mainstream, couldn't get the right perm going, the right Jerry curls flowing, you know, but he does have the gold tooth. It looked like he had a really, really failed rap career and was just like, I'm gonna try this baseball thing and see how that works. I mean, this reeks of like 70s to me. And it's not. It's not. Mid to late 80s, this reeks of 70s. I mean, I know there was still, you know, this was in style, I guess, in the 80s as well. But to me, this just seems like, literally, take the glove out. That's like the final member of NWA right there. Amazing. This card I pulled in some CVS type shit box. This might be my favorite card ever. It's fucking awesome. Check this out. Heritage flashback of MLK. I thought this was sick as hell. This I'm actually, in the corner's a little ding because that's how it came, but I'm gonna like top load this bad boy. This is just badass. I mean, easily top 3 Americans of all time. This dude is a fucking messiah. I thought this was just really, really cool. So this is not a B-side collection or a D-side collection, but this is something that's completely out of the ordinary. I just thought that's awesome. Like, MLK, like, badass, right? Can't go wrong with that. This one here. Oh man, Scott Summers, if anyone's ever heard of him, from the Greensboro. He looks like that guy who's like, well, Chip, while he's like mowing his lawn, like he's always outside, sees all of his lawns. Hey, Chip, how the fuck you doing? Goddamn good to see you today, motherfucker. How's little Susie doing in middle school? She can come on over anytime. My wife's making supper. And then every time you pull into your driveway, this guy like walks up to your window asking, hey, you going fishing this weekend? What are you doing? You should come camping with us. You know what? The weird thing is, we like to use the same sleeping bag, and none of us wear pants. It sounds weird, but it's not. Trust me. Fuck? Look at that smile. That is like the most stereotypical, middle-aged looking, corny white guy smile ever. I mean, he's probably like 25, but he looks like he's like 50. Good old Scott Summers. This one here, this killed me. I'm just doing this for the picture here. Bruce Fields is looking like he is either so intrigued or disgusted. Like there's either a supermodel eating a hot dog with like 3 different condiments at it at once, and she just pretty much ate the whole thing in one gulp, or he sees some really overweight woman who's wearing a skirt, no underwear, and her legs are wide open. Like a wide receiver in the end zone with no coverage, with blown coverage, right? Am I fucking seeing this shit right? Am I seeing this shit right? What the fuck? Or he's like, am I seeing this shit right? I like that. We'll have to ask him one of these days. Ozzy Virgil, he should be the before picture here of a fucking Nair commercial. Be like, look at this Chewbacca looking motherfucker. He's got hair everywhere. He's got it's not even a unibrow. He's just got a little dot of hair in the middle there that he just couldn't shave with those bushy ass eyebrows and that beard. I'm like, bro, we got to introduce him to a razor. Yeah, it was just... And then he's just looking like... He's actually looking like what that fat woman's hairy looks like. His face. That's what he's looking at. His face right now. He's just like, motherfucker, it's that hairy? Really? This is a classic. Jim Lindemann. They had to take a picture of him doing something, and it was carefully and precisely placing a bat back into the rack or whatever, their standing hold or whatever you want to call it. Just pure accuracy. Now, looking through at some of his averages, it seems like some of his averages are pretty good. 270, 348 one year, but that was like 23 at bats, does not count. He batted 270 with 137 at bats. So it looks like he wasn't, at least around this time, was not just precise putting the bat in the goddamn rack. This motherfucker's so happy. It looks like he got dressed in the dark. And then that was like me in high school or middle school or whatever. I was just always an idiot. Come downstairs with a fucking shirt on backwards, and my mom's like, Robin, go back upstairs and change your shirt. First of all, it looks stupid. Second of all, it's backwards. And I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't fucking realize that. I guess, my shirt's backwards. I guess this motherfucker ain't realize it. This reminds me of the cover of Step Brothers. Really? Benji Gill, whatever your name is? You just came in for like school picture day, and you're like, I'm a ball player, but I like to also keep things professional at the same time. He's like, maybe if this doesn't, and this was before LinkedIn, but maybe he knew. Maybe he's like, if baseball doesn't work out for me, I need a new LinkedIn profile picture. Or maybe I need a new headshot for a modeling career that would never take off to begin with. So I think he was really kind of hedging his bet here. Can't really blame him so much. I didn't realize that Napoleon Dynamite was a professional baseball player. Apparently he was. And this right here, nothing about the picture specifically, but I ain't fucking realized Captain America was a professional MLB baseball player. Let's see, is he from Brooklyn? Nope, not from Brooklyn. Ain't the real Captain America. He a motherfucking fraud. I would sue him for copyright infringement. I'm gonna tell Marvel. I'm gonna send this into Marvel, and I'm gonna tell him right now. Fucking Steve Rogers. You ain't the real Steve Rogers, motherfucker. I ain't see you in Infinity Wars. Bitch. Alright, well that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great time at the National. Those are there. I'm fucking pissed off and bitter about it. Would have loved to met a lot of you people, and we could have had a blast, and got a little rowdy. But there's always next year, because I'm not dying. I'm not dying until like I'm 107 years old. So for the next 106 years at least, I'll be at the National, and I'll catch you peoples. All right, have fun, guys.